With the business here, who the witness here, baby? Yes, sir, Mr. Sherwood, USA. Mr. 3 Baby himself, the biggest 3 Baby, the baby to that free big Roman, you hear me? Mr. 5576, Mr. Cutter Bag, all that there, you know what I'm talking about? Mr. Yo, send her back, you know, all that there. Yeah, we're rocking with Video Wayne.
King of that 3, 2150, I believe, bitch. You know you separate a boy and a man when they go from the hands to seeing who can stand one from a handgun.
Let's start from scratch, bro. Where you from?
I'm from Sherwood, USA.
Sherwood is its own area. Lately, shit, that's where most of the murders been occurring.
We're working to learn more about a shooting in the Sherwood Forest area.
From the park to Sherwood.
I'm a real Sherwood, baby. Brandon Wine, baby. Yeah, I'm a horseshoe young and I'm a Sherwood, baby.
Yeah, I just call it Sherwood, USA because we like one of the biggest neighborhoods in the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Personally, I hear a lot about the Southside, the top and the bottom and shit. Is that any relation to the top and the bottom?
No, that's that 4. That's that 4. That's where that 3 baby shit come from. You know what I'm saying? The number 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's that 4. You know what I'm saying? We on some 34 shit though. We done linked up.
Some other major folks online that's got some online presence that represent Sherwood.
The main music. I know you know who main music is.
See, I'm from Sherwood, and I rep that, I stand on that. I'm from there, Bel Air High. We ate free lunch at the school. Mama couldn't provide every time.
The main music, he out 1500. Marty, Sherwood Marty. You know what I'm saying? He from out of Brandywine, you know what I'm saying? Smooth RB. You know what I'm saying? The Exterminator. He from Sherwood. I don't know if you know Zorilla, but yeah. Zoe, he dead now, you know, he passed, but Zoe was from Port Island, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, he ran in Sherwood, like Zoe been in Sherwood since he was like 17, 18 years old, you know what I'm saying?
He said Sherwood is the biggest neighborhood in DR, period?
It's one of them. It's one of them. We have like 3 of them, like Skyland, the South, God Hill, and Sherwood, like the biggest neighborhoods in Baton Rouge, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's like all 4 corners of that motherfucker.
What hospital you was born in?
Eric K. Long, man. Red 3 Baby.
Straight to Sherwood?
Yeah, straight to Sherwood. Straight after that, straight to Sherwood, man.
What was it like growing up on?
Shit, like every other, you know what I'm saying, neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was poverty. It was poverty, you know what I'm saying? It was good times, it was bad times, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Violent, dangerous?
I mean, it's like this Baton Rouge, so it's like it's dangerous everywhere around this motherfucker. You could stay on Seagan Lane thinking you with the white people, and then they come through that bitch trying to switch something up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, everybody had they had, you know, people with button heads and shit like that. There, I ain't gonna say that we ain't breed no real gangsters or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that definitely was around. You know what I'm saying? The violence definitely was around. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the time it was overlooking that because Sherwood was a money hub. Sherwood is a money hub. I can't say what. It is a money hub.
Sherwood is its own neighborhood, own area. Like that's on the other side.
Highly respected.
I mean, it go down. I ain't gonna lie. Lately, shit, that's where most of the murders been occurring. Like in them areas, like
in this day today.
In today, yeah. It used to be like one of the spots you would want to move into, you know. And then that shit just got out of hand.
Heavy police presence off of North Sherwood Forest Boulevard.
We're working to learn more about a shooting in the Sherwood Forest area.
He was shot while dropping off a friend in Sherwood Forest.
Sherwood is so close to Livingston Parish and all that, you know what I'm saying? To what whoever coming in from out there, back in the G, they used to come in and we the first stop. So they were trying to get in and get out. You know, back in the, like, you know, in the 90s and shit, when they was hustling and shit, late 90s, early 2000s, like, niggas was coming from out that way. They was trying to get in and get out. So, you know, we the hub. We the easy little hub. They come in, they touch whatever they want to touch, they get back up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do what they want.
Yeah, so it was like a money thing. You gotta think about this, bro. Webby from Sherwood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you ever heard that song when he like, Pops, I love you. 1985, Sherwood, Brandywine. You know what I'm saying? Brandywine is the project that they tore down in Sherwood. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he from over there, not to mention Q from over there, and Q was with Turk and Mel when they first started Trillion T. Q is Turk nephew, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? Yeah, Q is Turk nephew.
Before it's over with, you gon' hate my guts, but you gon' start looking out for somebody saying you real out here. Yeah, dope celebrities.
See, I knew that too. He was one of them type of niggas. Well, he really showed love. Like he did a lot of fucked up shit too. You can't take that from a nigga. He a street nigga. He did some fucked up shit, but the nigga had a heart of gold. Man, I know this.
Not that side,
this
you know.
man. I know
Very
this
few
man.
people talk about that side of him, you know.
Man, that man say, boy, that whatever he did that nigga ain't like with him, that was just on like whatever his personal issues, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, when that dude did shit like fed people who knew was hungry all day, fed the whole neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And not on one on this shit. You know what I'm saying? DCF. You know what I'm saying? Those celebrity. You hear me? This ain't on one occasion. This multiple occasions, homie, that fed neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple occasions, homie, that paid rents, bought clothes. You know what I'm saying? School supply. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that for people that he just was wrong, and you know what I'm saying, taking care of the motherfuckers that he loved, nigga, man. That man, you gotta respect a nigga like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? These days don't even be doing nothing for their own motherfucking churn, man. If this nigga gonna step out the box and go do something, he gonna make sure he is straight, and all y'all, cause y'all were wrong. Man, whatever that man doing between time don't even much got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt about that. You know what I'm saying? The shit that niggas was saying that he was doing bad, I couldn't see. I ain't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew one thing, man. I knew what Homer was doing outside of that. You know, I knew when she was real, Homer had looked out for a nigga a few times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the other shit. Yeah, fuck.
See, man, you gotta see that was a motherfucking, I don't know what would I say, because he had, I would say, mastered the streets. Like you could, like, I think it's safe to say he had mastered the streets, right? The hustle game, and then he was rapping, and then he got into acting. And he was like, to my nussy.
Oh, that's crazy. Look.
And look, right there, what the fuck? Like, right, all that everything but play sports and shit, right? And ran for office or some shit.
You just, man, that damn did it all.
Real shit. I just imagine that interviewing that, bro. Like the knowledge, like the shit he had as far as that era goes, you know.
Ooh. And then them talking about, man, the bitch had a lingo to make you say, boy, I'm one thing about it, brother. He, like I say, he was a good nigga, but guess what? He always was a funny nigga too. Yeah, man, I'm talking about how you died laughing, bro. How you cried laughing, bro. You can ask anybody who knew dude, bro. That man I say, bro. And the nigga that was say he was something else, bro. He was something different. For real, man. Long live this.
Say, bro, you remember when that shit with him and Boosie popped off?
Yeah. I remember certain bits and pieces of that shit, but you know, I wasn't really like in the middle of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had people on both sides, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I really couldn't fuck with none of that, you know what I'm saying? It just hurt the way that shit had, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying Hetch had nothing to do with nothing, you know what I'm saying? But that shit just was crazy, bro.
At any point, was it looking to work with each other? Because they both from the Southside, right? Am I saying that right? I don't want to sound stupid. I say the Southside or just say the South?
Listen, people them from up there in the South, you know what I'm saying? Like his mom and them, you know what I'm saying? They got houses and shit up there in the South, you know what I'm saying? But like, listen, was Easy Town to the death, man.
Okay, second time I heard somebody say Easy Town. What is Easy Town, bro?
That's a neighborhood right there by Eden Park Town. You know what I'm saying? Right next to that. Like that's like North Baton Rouge, cause it's close to 38 and shit like that. You know, 38 where YB repping. Yeah, that shit like around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So Easy Town. Matter of fact, Easy Town ain't nothing but like what about 10 streets, 12 streets.
38 is a neighborhood.
38 is one long ass street. You hear me? That just run from one neighborhood to the next bitch. This bitch down there go all the way to Dixie down there. You hear me? But I'm talking about, man, this bitch need to be a baby highway. I'm talking about, 38, man. Listen,
That's probably like Florida, New Orleans, and that's where YB from. Huh? That's where he off.
Yeah, he got one end of that bitch. He out for the other side of that bitch, like by Chippewa and shit like that. And then you got the other side of that bitch, like the park and all that shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Say, bro, when we was talking, you and I, when we first came in, you was talking off camera, and you had mentioned about myself seeing the different generations and the different eras.
Yeah.
But you seen some eras though.
Ooh, hey, look, I seen two eras of this shit now. Like I done seen two gangsta ass eras of this shit now. I done seen the No Limit and Cash Money, and I done seen the NBA and TBG. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Dead Game had they thing, you know, they did they thing, but you know, about time Kevin really just, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't even with Dead Game no more, so you know, you can't really keep them out the equation, but they ain't really in that bitch either, you know what I'm saying, like, NBA and TBG, like, them the two labels that just, you know what I'm saying, from Baton Rouge, yeah. So I definitely seen 2 hours of this shit that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You would say in a new generation though, right? I mean, because you got Trill and you got CeeLo. I'm not sure what label CeeLo was on, but you...
Low-Cat Camp Life. Low-Cat Camp Life, and I mean, Trill did they thing. Trill did they thing, but like, Trill ain't do what NBA do. What NBA did. Like,
right.
Like, I ain't even gonna say Trill did what TBG did. Yeah. It did, part. Yeah, cause look how them dudes, you see what I'm saying? Man, come on, man, the proof on the pudding. Them niggas ballin'. Yeah, man, I'm talking about, man, look. Man, listen. Yeah, man, I'm talking about, man, look. Wow. Yeah, man, I respect that shit, man. Hey, look, they ran that money shit up to a whole nother level. Fuck what they got going on. I ain't got nothing to do with that. They ran that sex shit up to a whole nother level to where it's just different now. You know what I'm saying?
And then you look at, like you said, NBA, them boys and hooked up with the biggest brand in the industry with Cash Money right now. So, you know, that's a major. How you gonna put the ball above that?
So I can't even much. You see what I'm saying? Trill could be implicated, but they out of the equation.
But you know what? When you say Trill though, they're responsible for bringing a lot of talent. It was a magnet for, because they was that hub before. You know, they was kind of like one of the originators as far as one of the first places you can come, right?
Turk and Mel did they fucking thing. Like, man, when I first met Turk, dog, I was like 12 years old, 13 years old, dog. Turk got a sister named Nettie. Yeah, my sister and brother was going over there by Nettie in them house. Nettie got a old man named Bo Rob, you hear me? My brother and them used to be fucking with them, you know what I'm saying? My sister and them used to be fucking with Nettie and them, you hear me? They bring me over there, I'm like 12, 13 years old. Like, man, you got a record label, man, they finna put this bitch up, man. Yeah, man, I know you can rap, what up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I'm smoking weed, I'm high as a bitch, they got me full of that shit, I'm loaded, I don't even supposed to be outside.
12?
Yeah, shit.
You smoking shit now?
Ah, man, I'm loaded. I'm full of, man, look. I ain't lying to say, I've been, man, look, I'm getting loaded. Boom. Nigga like, man, rap, come on, man. Turk finna come outside, bitch, rap for him. You hear me? This like, I'm like 12 years old, nigga. I'm like, man, I don't want to rap for no, like, I'm high, nigga. What the fuck you talking about rap? I can't even spell my fucking name right now, you hear me? You talking about some rap, man. What the fuck wrong with you, man? Look, they doing all kind of shit. I'm around 16, 17 years old, you know what I'm saying? So like, the activity's different, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't trying to do no rapping shit. Like, you know, that shit was lame as fuck to me. I wasn't fucking with it.
Why would you was already at 12 years old, so when you started rapping?
Oh,
you was known, already known for rapping at 12?
No,
like, motherfuckers knew to come.
My people. Them was my people.
Yo.
And they knew I could rap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
yeah, like I do shit like that though.
How you when you started rapping?
Like when I like around that time, like 10, just playing with words and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say, how the fuck, as far as words and shit. So poetry and shit like that, are you?
Yeah, like. You know what I'm saying? Like fake writing poetry and shit. Like I used to go to class and I ain't do no work. I had a couple of notebooks. I used to carry them bitches around all the time. Them bitches used to be full of raps, poems, all kind of shit. You know what I mean?
What kind of student were you? A and B student?
Yeah, I was like an A and B student, like elementary through middle school. I was like an A and B student, and I dropped out.
See, bro, was it a point in your life where where you felt like you jumped off the porch, like shit happened and you was just out there type shit? Or?
I mean, What you mean? What like hold up? What
Like
you
just like street shit, just.
That shit kind of
like what age when you smoking at 12 shit, you probably was off the porch then though.
Yeah, I was definitely off the porch. Well, yeah, I was it wasn't no porch. Like
it wasn't never you was always off that bitch.
It wasn't no porch. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time, nigga, I'm scrapped. I got done all kind of shit. Yeah, we man, mom finding guns, everything, all kind of shit. Yeah, but like that shit out to me, bro. I feel like because of my environment, that shit was brought to my front door. I ain't had no, it wasn't no ducking it. Like, what I'm gonna do, not go outside? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, say, just in my neighborhood alone, I don't know about nobody else. We used to have some shit called bite up. You hear me? To what, sizing up with a little fight, but nothing but body blows. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, like, me and you might be homeboys, but nigga might be like, man, y'all bite up. Now we gotta go. If I don't go, I'm a hoe. Yeah, if you don't go, you pussy. You can't hang no more.
Some you jail shit too.
You can't hang no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But niggas was going to Bridge City, niggas was going to LTI. You know what I'm saying? And they was coming back with this shit. You know, they coming back to the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
So niggas was really bringing it from jail and shit.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah. Cause they went to doing all kind of other shit. It went from regular just to step, jumped off the wall, off elbow, knee. Oh Lord, man, you better know what you doing.
So, bro, you ever spend time in one of them prisons, one of them jails?
Never want to again. Never want to again.
At what age you started? You went?
First time I went to jail, I was 15. I was 15. I went to Ryan's detention on some bullshit.
How long you staying there?
2 weeks. Moms came, signed it out. That shit wasn't even about nothing. It wasn't even no money involved, you know what I'm saying? I was still a juvenile, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, I guess the 2 week period was her like punishing me, like, you know, you fuck that, you gonna stay there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't finna come back out here, you ain't learned to listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then eventually she just kinda got me like, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up going back to jail when I was 16. And when I went to jail at that time, they took me, instead of them taking me back to Ryan's, they took me to East Baton Rouge Parish.
Adult prison?
And put me on lockdown. Yes, put me on 16 years old, put me on lockdown until I was old enough to go online. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, some of the shit, like, jail ain't no place that nobody wanna be, dog. It ain't no place that nobody wanna be. If you ain't no strong nigga, that shit'll break you. On some real G shit.
Bro, that's legal. They could do that shit. When you was 16, your people couldn't fight to get you.
It depends on your charges and shit like that. Like this Louisiana, so you know we fucked up down here. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on whatever your charges is. They can go with they move. They do go. I ain't gonna say can. They do go with they move. You know what I'm saying? They will box your stupid ass up.
You said East Baton, so you in there with murderers and with the real fucking criminals that's 16 years old.
Nah, I was in that bitch with everything, man. From a junkie to a fucking serial killer. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember that shit. I walked past and seen that dead Tylee.
What's that again?
Yeah, remember dead Tylee?
Dead Tylee?
Dead Tylee? No. Old boy who had all the women who they had laid around there and grabbed, man. And was supposed to leave there and check him or some shit like that. I ain't keep up with this shit, but you know you gon'.
You was locked up with this motherfucker?
Yeah, I was 16, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, they walking me to the motherfucking lockdown thing. When I walked to the lockdown thing, he in a cell by himself, eating shit. Playing crazy. Man, I'll never forget that shit, man. That shit, that was crazy. It wasn't even about nothing that was just going on. It was just the shit a nigga was seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm young as a motherfucker. Like, I'm like...
You say you was 16 years old. I mean, I know y'all maybe in the streets of...
It was fucked up.
Become a man earlier than...
Nah, it was fucked up. I was definitely
for grown. For that to be a reality.
I was definitely grown man. Like I wouldn't even live with my mama and shit at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and you know what? You know what's crazy, Wayne? If I wouldn't have went on here, if the white boy who went to jail with me, I mean, who was in the Central Booker with me, and his mama ain't know me, my mama would have never knew I was in jail that second time, cause I wasn't gonna call. It was over with. That first time with the Ryan shit. Oh yeah, see when I come home, she like, oh yeah, you almost there. See when you get there, and you fuck around there and go back, don't call me. So in my head, I'm like, shit, ain't no calling. Mom's all I got, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, like, ain't no calling moms. Like, I gotta stick this shit out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, put my shoes on.
And the second time, how long you did now?
What that was, 5, 6 months. Okay. Like 5, 6 months, I ended up getting a bond reduction. You hear me? Cause I ain't gonna lie, they had me bad. Ooh, they had me bad. They had me on some aggravated aggravated robbery, a theft of a firearm. Damn, it was like 6 charges. It was aggravated robbery, a theft of a firearm, for sure. And I think they just trying to stick that shit on me because I ain't even take that fucking gun. But
right, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like buku of other shit. They knew they couldn't fuck with me on that, but the ag though, because dude was saying that was me. You see what I'm saying? So like that's what they really. That's really all I was really on.
You know I don't fuck with none of these niggas. You not my ally. Ducking them a foot by my carrots. I'm freezing Popeye. Shit be kinda heavy. Get hit with this and be cockeyed.
From what I see, you somewhat of a staple in Baton Rouge, you know, like like your name been around, like when you. Well, so let me ask you this, just bottom line: if Baton Rouge had to explain Bezo Luciano, how would they explain it?
I don't even much know, boy. Nigga might say all kind of shit about me, Wayne. Yeah, real talk. Keep it out of the way, guys. What you nigga might say all kind of shit about me. One thing can't never say though. Nigga can't never say they saw me on no punk shit. Nigga can't never say they saw me on no red and shit. You hear me? And I always stood up on these old bitches, so you know what I'm saying, whatever they do say, salute to them, you know what I'm saying? But like as far as what I did in the music industry, that shit another level. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause say right before Corona, I hit big with a song, Cut a Bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker was all the way in Haiti. Like all the way in the Dominican Republic and shit, I'm really getting spins out there. You know what I'm saying? Like the overseas shit. Like I got video footage of these motherfuckers standing on top of their houses and shit, listening to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Playing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Saying the shit in their own word. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was big. That was big. You know what I'm saying? It's especially coming from where I came from.
Where does the song come from? How did that come about?
I had linked up with the producer. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me and the chemistry just was like crazy when we linked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I had been fake chasing homie, but I guess, you know, he had whatever he had going on or whatever. And when he finally felt the time to, you know, step in and fuck with me the right way, look what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't lying, that shit was crazy. He was tapping, bro, and I went to rapping, and that's how that shit happened.
See, bro, how that shit changed your life? Was it like overnight for you, as far as the hit itself, or did you put in work and actually build that? And, you know,
no, to be honest with you, my nigga, like, and this was the crazy part about it. Like, I'm really promoting my shit. Like, I'm dropping little mixtapes and shit, and I'm promoting the fuck out these bitches. I'm shooting videos, I'm doing everything else. This motherfucker grew legs. You hear me? Like this ain't, I knew it was a song, I'm like, oh, this one. Like me and my people, everybody who heard it, they were like, oh, that's one. But like, I'm like, that ain't the one I want. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pushing for something else, but I know that's one. You know what I'm saying? Man, this bitch grew legs and surpassed everything I had to lay around there and did in the game since I started. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, look how this shit happened.
And you still tour it right now?
Motherfucking right, man. I ain't lying. Say, look, that's a song that's gonna be able to get played for the next 25 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I went online, I saw how they were rocking to it. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, Lord, I said, Lord, this boy, yo, you done touched it till you done felt it, you know, to feel like to touch that, you know, so yes indeed.
Yeah, that was crazy too, cause it was like, you know what was crazy? You know what was the craziest shit about that shit, Wayne? I'm fucking with I'm fucking with the shit. I'm embracing it and everything, but nigga was acting like I just had that hit for a $300 million deal or something. You know what I mean? I was talking about, look, real talk, like saw the YouTube views and went. So like everything else, like the treatment and everything else around this motherfucker just started being different. You know what I'm saying? And that was the crazy shit about the shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
I feel you, boy, because I deal with that shit all the time. And look, so would you say the money matched the running though? Would you say as far as what the song did and as far as the views and the noise the song made and the overseas stuff?
You motherfucking right. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, I had some other shit going on before the rap shit. Yeah, man, I was living good. And I ain't think nothing else was gonna have me to where I could live like that. Man, that motherfucking, I had got the little distro deal. Them people had went to send me that money on that little monthly report shit, you hear me? Them people with the hitting, boom, bam, nigga, I'm condo living, yeah, I'm in a fucking luxury store, you hear me? I got a little line I be fucking with, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that bitch blowing a bag every time I got a little event or something, like, I ain't even really keeping the money from the show, I'm blowing that shit in the motherfucking stove. Like that's how it was. It was crazy. It was crazy. I'm talking about, man. I'm really able to do shit for my churn and not have to like chance my life. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was different. That shit made me feel good. Like ooh, I gotta do it again.
Straight up, did Boosie reach out?
Man, I'm gonna keep it gangster, bro. I fuck with you. I told you I had been doing your homework, and anybody who know me, they know it's hard for me to bite my tongue. I ain't gonna do too much, but I'm gonna say enough. Man, these niggas don't fuck with me, why? You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas don't fuck with me, like man, this shit is crazy. Like the nigga HD, he laid around there and used my and yeah, I got to say names because I can't do no subliminal shit. The nigga HD laid up there and used my name in a song. He heard about some street shit that was going on or whatever in the wind, I guess. Allegedly, that's what a nigga telling me. Oh yeah, man, that's why dude ain't hit you up, cause he thought, you know, and he ain't want all that at his video shoot, but you know, he a high artist, he doing this thing now. And before Homer was doing this thing, I knew him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you paying homage to me in the song and everything, like, and you on a song with a nationwide artist. You on a song with Hatch. You know, you got him on this bitch. Get what you holler. Shout out to that nigga Bezo, cut a bad on you bitches. Yeah.
So he showed up.
Yeah, in that aspect. Yeah, because that just made a nigga go say, man, who's Bezo? What cut a bad what? You know, so you pushed me a little more over, you know what I'm saying? Because you had to came behind me. You put, and ain't no soldier hating or nothing, but I'm just keeping it real with you. You know what I'm saying? All right, bam. This why I was fucked up with it at. Me being on my run, how I been on my run, bro. I see what a nigga gotta do and what a nigga need to do. You know what I'm saying? For to make this shit work. You understand what I'm saying? All right, check this out. With that being said, a lot of people know my shit, but they don't know my face. So you paying homage on this motherfucker. Sure enough, I salute you for that, homie. I respect that. You hear me? But what I don't respect is you, whatever you got going on, whatever you heard was going on with me, or whatever, and you was spooking, man, you should have hit me up anyway. Y'all could have pulled up on me, Dolo. Yeah, man, what's up? Look, bitch, I gotta get you on here. You gotta get your cameo. Yeah, they gotta know who Bezo is. But it's this shit be doing in the game, I just don't be respecting, bro, and that's why I say don't really be fucking with me. Like, you know, be fucking with me when it's good. You know what I'm saying? When the club or something, you know, you feel like it's finna get vicious in this bitch. You want
when the song came out, what was the niggas trying to, you know, create a bridge to say let's make something happen? You know?
Fuck no, I had reached out to.
You meant bottom line when you say the niggas don't fuck with you. You mean?
So
what is it? Is it fear? Is it? I don't know. Wait, why not? Why you feel they don't fuck with you, bro?
I won't say a nigga scared of me, and I don't want a nigga to be scared of me. You know what I'm saying? In no aspect. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, like I just feel like nigga don't want to see me with it. Like nigga don't like you know how it's certain where they just be like nah, we can't do it. We can't do that, fam. We can't. Shit, no, that nigga gonna fuck all kind of shit up. A lot of shit gonna change. You know what I'm saying? I remember nigga said who that was. That was Soldier. I don't know, Soldier. BG got on the song saying nigga say, yeah, real nigga get some money. She gonna get real. You hear me? They saw when Youngin got some money. When Lil YB got some money, she got real. You know, yeah, they know one thing, man. They really get some money, she gonna get real. So they be trying to keep it out the box any way possible. You know what I'm saying? Like Nissa say, man, he bitch ass nigga be getting in the door and shitting that bitch behind him, bro.
Damn, and the famous words of Nussi, that shit fire. I love that.
Real talk.
Damn, Nussi created that shit too.
Yeah, long live.
You could have copyrighted some of that shit.
Long live.
He said, come through the door and close the door behind him.
That nigga Nissa say, man, these bitch ass getting in the door and closing that bitch behind him, bro.
After the song, his song you come out with, everybody rocking to it. Do you feel like it's gonna be hard to outdo yourself on that song, or outdo the song, or you have some shit right now in the works that you know, just a matter of time, or do you have any thoughts?
Man, say, look, you know what crazy, not to cut you off, but I already know where you're going with that. What it was like? That wasn't even a year ago, yeah, huh? Oh, that was a year ago. I'll get to that fucking house up. Man, look, anyway, man, look, shout out to this bitch named Cookie, man. Cookie, look, I fuck with Cookie. Oh, my bad, look, I'm getting loose out here, but look, shout out to Cookie, man. I fuck with Cookie, you hear me? On some red G shit. Check this out. I got a song called Ammunition.
We got 5, 5, 7, 6, 4, 58. Red tip, blue tip, green for the Drake.
Everybody listen to that bitch and be like, man, that bitch put me in demon time. Get what this bitch do. Wayne, this bitch click out. Tear the whole apartment. I got the footage. Tear the whole apartment up for 40 minutes straight with my song on repeat. Going crazy, throwing baby powder all over the floor, smacking TVs, jumping on top of the bitch like she doing wrestling moves. This one got soldier combat boots on.
She tear her own spot up?
Man, her I guess, or whatever that was.
Song motivating her.
Ooh, song something smooth and demon time. Song something smooth and demon time. This bitch jumped on live and went to that bitch up. I'm like, and I ain't no big internet person, so like, man, bitch, get on the internet, I'm like, what? Like, man, say, boy, you gotta go see this shit. Screen recorded that bitch and sent it to me in the process. I'm watching it, I'm like, ooh, she ripping this bitch up.
True to this, no, I ain't new to this. I boarded up that back door. Couple of them under homie belt. He next up to be capo.
Oh, yeah, 3 Pockets, like, that's like some store test shit. Like, 2 people that I always heard growing up was Soulja Slim and Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And my people, like, compare me to these so much on certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, I'm finna collab with that shit. I'm already with this 3 shit. Yeah, 3 Pac. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit together, boom.
Yeah. That's a nice little title. Catch It 2 is already made too.
Yeah,
It's a bed made for it already, so it sounds good when you say it.
I'm just trying to get all my marketing shit together, bro.
Yeah. See, any relationship or association with Boosie or Gates?
Oh, no. See, all right, the Gates shit, my people know him, but I don't know fool. You know what I'm saying? My people is telling me all kind of shit about it. How a nigga did this and did that and all that. And I'm like, man, I don't know, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, dude used to stay in St. John. Like, in St. John, there's some big-ass apartments off O'Neal Lane. Like, once moms had to move from out the hood, that's where she went to before she moved out of state. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of people over there from different neighborhoods and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they said Gates was over there then. And I ain't really know homie. Now, this was crazy. When I go to jail, this last time in 2010, when I come back, 2012, I'm fucking with my partner, Lil the Champ. He just had signed a Dead Game. You know, Kevin had just had left Dead Game. You know, all right. Long live, racked up ready, young ready. You know what I'm saying? Mr. 5400, man. You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking dog, bro. Look, man, long live him, man. Long live Rex, man. Yeah, man. Zion City Stacks, they know what the business is. Look, them dudes was over there Dead Game. So it was like family already. You know what I'm saying? And then I knew Gus. Gus is the nigga who used to make, you know, I know you used to hit that on all Kevin Gates shit. Gus, make my beats, I'm straight with Trace. You know what I'm saying? I knew Gus, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, when I came back to it and I was like, I'm gonna start rapping. it was like, ooh, that's only right for me to go over there. That's like home, you know what I'm saying? So that was like the closest I ever been to the Kevin Gates situation that I could, you know what I'm saying, remember. As far as Hatch, like, I don't really know Hatch himself, you know what I'm saying? But I done been around a lot of motherfuckers that's just in his circle, you know what I'm saying? And that was kind of like the affiliation with that. Other than that, I don't got no ties to now one of them dudes or none of that.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's still some good Baton Rouge knowledge, though.
Yeah, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, see that dead game shit? That dead game shit was big. Like, you saw that shit Diamond in the Dirt?
Diamond in the Dirt, I heard of it, though. I might have saw it. I probably did.
Where they was talking about all the people who like entrepreneur the music game and all that. You know, Baton Rouge like has.
Oh, I didn't see that. No.
Man, dog.
They had dead game on it as a label?
Shit, they had dead game in there eventually, but they came late on in the game. Like, man, that shit had went back to like the 80s, man, to where these niggas had and got deals. You know what I'm saying? From downhill, from fucking with the music, these niggas had deals. For real, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was different. Like, ooh, by the time I had them made it the dead game, they was shooting that motherfucking Diamond in the Dirt shits and all that, and they was coming over there shooting shit, and I was just bumping into all kind of people. Like, all the niggas who I used to be hearing in the club and shit. Man, I done met the MC Nero and everything before he died. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of MC Nero?
Nero?
Yeah. A fool named Nero. I got a lot of respect. I got a lot. Yeah, that's Nero. Yeah, look.
I heard that song.
Yeah, look, that's him. You heard me, man? Like, look, I'm talking about I met some real like pioneer who was in the game. Like, shout out to Big Loc, man. Big Loc that's gonna forever be Big Brother. You know what I'm saying? Max Manelli. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. You said Max Manelli. I heard the name too.
Yeah, bro. Like, he was with Loc. You with Loc.
Say, bro, the bottom boy. And this is off the record. You know, we could, you know, because you said something that reminded me of some shit. Cause you like 30 something. You like 20 something.
I'm
like
32.
32. Okay.
Yeah. Off the record.
So you probably
off the record.
You might off the record too. But I'm gonna ask you too though. What's Instagram?
Himothy. HIMOTHY _the3 baby. Yeah.
Is anything else you want to leave with?
Man, I ain't lying, bro.
Anything at all, you know, good.
Oh, shit, man, look. Free who matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Long live the guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna drop that from Sherwood to Glen Oaks, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Head Untold, you know what I'm saying? Me and him gonna be all over that thing. You know, that 3-part coming soon, bro. And like I told y'all when we kick this shit off, I'm rocking with Video Wayne. Believe that, Rap Report.